Hello everyone, so I've actually just finished recording this video, so I'm going to put this at the start. I'd just like to say in this video you're not going to see any gameplay or anything like that. It's just me talking about like the 1,000 subscriber milestone and what's next for the channel. If you don't want to see that, don't worry about watching. This is just a quick update video. Also, this video is going to be a bit all over the place. I was just kind of saying everything that I wanted to say on my mind about the future of the channel. So yeah, enjoy watching and I'll pass you over to what is technically in the past Jake now, so go ahead past Jake. Today's video is just going to be a really quick one, me just discussing plans for the channel for the future and just say a big thank you for the 1,000 subscriber mark that we've recently reached on this channel. I've never really thought we'd ever reach a target like that. It was probably my ultimate aim for the channel in like 5 or 6 years, never mind in 1 year-ish, so yeah, it's absolutely nuts that you guys have gone and done that for me. I can't really put it into words how thankful I am to reach that target, but it's all down to you guys, whether you watched a video once, whether you liked a video once, whether you commented, whether you've watched every single video since the start. Anything helps, and it just really means a lot that we've managed to grow a community on here of over 1,000 people, so much so that in my time here I've gone and invested in a mic and a camera with a bit of lighting, which hopefully is helping me look a little bit brighter, and the camera is just a bit better than before. And bear in mind this was all done when I'm only running one series, which took me like a week to make each video, so I'd never thought we'd really... I was just trying to basically keep the ship going. I didn't think that we'd end up going so high with the amount of subscribers that we've got, and I think pretty much every video in that series, other than maybe like one, has got 200 views plus, 20 likes each. It's just nuts, considering like at the end of FM20, just before I joined FM Scout, we were doing a Vitesse save where we'd get like 20 views on a video, 30 views, which at the time I was absolutely buzzing with, and I still would be. But yeah, just it's gone crazy recently for me. I know there are people that are getting way higher than anything I'm ever going to do, but it doesn't matter to me. The fact that we've done this is just insane. Now, I've got a few announcements to make. Hopefully they'll be of some interest to you guys. I've said it before, once I hit the 1,000 mark, I was looking to do a few things just to like make this a bit more professional and really change my mindset of this from being something that I just did for a bit of fun. It still, of course, is just fun to me, but you know, a bit more seriousness in it. So the first thing we should talk about, I suppose, is what we're going to do with a new series. If you didn't already know, the last video we did was the final video of this Chelsea save. I'm just going to be like clicking this through in the background because we've literally just finished a Champions League match. I saved it and never advanced, so we'll probably see like a season review at some point. So unless you're really interested in the save and what we did, don't really worry about what's going on the screen. If you want to see something, here we go. There's this. Basically, the season review is going to be going on. You can pause it and do what you want. But a new season, what are we going to do? A new series. I've got a few ideas. Now, I was tinkering with the idea of maybe doing a Brentford save or something like that. Something a bit more long-term, going to a different country and seeing what happens there. But I figure if I start in the lower leagues, it's probably going to take me too long because it is my 3rd year in uni, so I'm not going to be able to push the videos out as much as I'd like to, you know, like daily, every other day. I can't really do that. It ends up being maybe 2 a week, 1 a week. So I've got to go for something a bit more short term, like we did with Chelsea and trying to win the Champions League. So I'm thinking, and you guys can let me know if you want any of these in particular, but I imagine it will just come down to what I'm feeling like doing. So like I said, I wanted to do Brentford, but I already have a personal save where I'm in playing with Mansfield in like League 2 and slowly building them up. So staying in England for another save didn't really appeal to me. So I've decided to branch out, and I'm thinking a team not as good as Chelsea, but like a team that would be classed as like 6th or 7th in their league, and try and get them to win the Champions League. So all of these ideas would be to win the Champions League with one of these clubs. So I'm thinking Sassuolo in Italy, Lille in France, Real Sociedad in Spain, and Stuttgart in Germany. So I'll be using one of them clubs. I'm kind of leading towards one of either Stuttgart or Lille. I think maybe Lille. So let me know if you want me to do something different. Again, the aim with all of them saves would be to win the Champions League. So that's going to be the aim of it. And hopefully you guys who have watched the Chelsea save do stick around and watch another save. I appreciate you anyways if you don't, but it would just be really good if we can have another save that does as well. So keep an eye on that. The first video will come out sometime soon, maybe within a week or so. And then I'll try and do like every week as we have been doing. And then if I can, I'll do a couple a week. It tends to be around every 5 days I upload. So thank you guys for all your support. And that is going to be the next series. Another announcement I've got is someone asked ages ago, and it was only one person, but I figured I'd do it anyway, if we could set up a Discord for people to like communicate instead of like doing it through YouTube, because of course we have a few comments on YouTube, but it's hard to always like get notifications and talk to people on YouTube. So Discord is a much easier way to chat. Don't let that discourage you from posting in the comments and talking me through there. I still will engage with you as much as I did before, but I've just made the Discord just in case anyone wants to use it. There'll be a link to it in the description. It'll just be a community where you can see announcements from me about what we're going to do. There might even be some like extra pictures of like, oh, here's the youth intake for this year, that kind of thing. So I know some of you do want to see that kind of detail. Here's the training plans. they'll be in the announcement section. There's another section about like videos, so when a new video comes out you'll get alerted, and then there's another just like general talking section where me and hopefully a few of you guys, I'm not expecting really anyone to join there, I know I'm not really a big enough person to have a Discord, but if you guys want to join it anyway, we can chat in there, we can do whatever you like, just try and keep me involved with you guys, and some of you wanted it, so there you go, the Discord will be in a link. Hopefully you guys do choose to use it. I've set it all up now, but again, no worries if not, you can always just talk to me in the comments of a YouTube video if you like to. I know not everyone has Discord, I didn't have it until a couple of months ago, so yeah, the Discord is there. I have had quite a long day, but I hope my like excitement and just thankfulness does come through. I'm not like whoa, but this means more to me than just like getting excited for the camera, because again, I just never thought I'd really get there. I don't really know how to put it into words. I'm still kind of shocked by it, but I'm loving every moment of it. We've gone and got, can you see it there? The Danny Drinkwater poster is, there we go. The Danny Drinkwater poster is now on the wall behind me, so that's there, that's great. Let's just quickly scroll through this screen because I know some of you guys will want to see this. So again, do pause if you want to see anything in particular. So we've talked about a new save, we've talked about the Discord, we've talked about, of course, the Danny Drinkwater poster on the wall. And if you didn't know, when you get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, it actually unlocks a new thing that's like the community page where you can do polls and things like that and try and get you guys engaged more, which I am going to be aiming to do. We don't stop at 1,000 subscribers, of course. I'm going to keep pushing and try and get 2,000 next, but obviously little goals at first. So 1,100 will be my next goal. Hopefully we can get that by maybe end of March. We're kind of building towards it already, so that'll be the next goal, and we're just going to keep trying to build up the channel and see how far we get. So yeah, insane that we're trying to do this already. I'm going to be trying to implement a new few like tactics in my videos, not tactics, not as in Football Manager tactics, but new methods of doing things, because if you're a Football Manager fan, maybe you've seen a YouTube video where Dr. Benji and Lelujo, who are two of the big Football Manager YouTubers, basically went through a load of different content creators, smaller content creators, and gave them tips and advice. I wasn't on there myself, but I watched it and gained some advice, some things I'm going to try and do to help my channel and hopefully make the videos better for you guys too. So that's going to be coming soon. Just going to click through some of these in case you guys want to see it there. Then we'll go to moments to remember. And yeah, I don't really know if there is anything else to say. We've obviously got the new camera now. If you didn't watch the last episode, hopefully this will make the viewing experience a bit better. I was planning on doing things where I record the camera itself is 1080p and the screen is 1080p, and then we can have bits where it cuts off to me, but it wasn't really working out on my laptop. I think this is fine enough for now. If anyone does have any problems with the videos or the way that they're recorded, do let me know because I will try and fix them. But so far no one's really complained, but yeah, just a massive thank you. I'm going to keep saying it. I don't really know what to say. I'm probably going to say it in every single video because it's what I do. I'm trying to think what else there is because I know that, oh, there we go, there was something I was meant to do. So people in the last video, I asked you to comment whatever you like, whether it was just questions about football, what you wanted to see in the next save. We've gone through what we want to see in the next save, but someone did ask a few questions about me, about like a Q&A type of thing, I suppose, like about me, about myself. So just to answer the questions that they had, I'm a third year university student studying in Leicester. I won't say which university I go to, but I'm in Leicester, which is where I live anyway, so I still live at home while I do university. Of course, it doesn't really matter in the last couple of years because my year 2 and year 3 have all been basically sat behind a laptop at home because of the whole virus thing. And without giving you too many specifics, I study something to do with computers, not like coding wise, but it's like what's the word? It's like management of computer projects and everything around it. So I learn like databases, I learn a bit of coding, I learn front end web development, all of that stuff. It's all combined into one, and it's more just like rather than me specializing in a certain area, I'm kind of adaptable to do many things. So hopefully when I graduate, that's what my career will be like. But it doesn't look like the world's going to go the way I want it at the minute because just the whole virus thing. No one's going to be hiring, so probably going to be graduating into a jobless economy, but you know, not much I can do about that. And there's loads of people in the same boat, and of course, there's people way less better off than me, so I can't really complain about that. I do have a part-time job on the weekends where, again, I won't say where I work, but it's like I basically make food in the equivalent of something like a soft play center. Like if you like a big like ball pit area, I'm sure you've all been to that kind of thing as a kid, or you've been to like a birthday party there. Basically, I make the food there, very overpriced food, but I make it. But of course, again, that stopped when the virus hit. We came back for a few months when things started to ease up, but now things have got worse again. And yeah, I'm not doing that in a minute, but I am being furlough paid, so eventually I'll go back to the point where I will be working on the weekends. I support Chelsea in real life. Started supporting them when I was a kid, really. I'm pretty sure my first ever football top was Manchester United top because my brother was a Man U fan. It was a Man U goalkeeper shirt because I wanted to be a goalkeeper. But then I kind of watched football properly for the first time as a young kid. Must have been an England match or something. And Joe Cole became my favourite player, and then of course watching him, I ended up watching Chelsea, and then since then I've just been a Chelsea fan since I was a kid. Although I think the last couple of years since like Lampard came in has been my favourite years to be a Chelsea fan, and of course it's now Tuchel, but still very exciting because there's a lot of like younger players who who seem very down to earth and just like good guys, and it's just nice to see them performing well. And of course, they're all like Chelsea boys too, so that's great to see. And other than that, I think I've covered pretty much everything. So new series coming soon. It's going to be one of Lille, Sassuolo, Real Sociedad, or Stuttgart. Again, I think it might be Lille, but do let me know in the comments if you'd like to see some. If like everyone says they want to see Stuttgart, then I'll do that. But I think Lille could be a good thing. Trying to win the Champions League, they're already kind of the way there, so I don't need to worry about doing too many seasons. Which again wouldn't be something that I'd be able to do like a 10-season series just because of how busy I am. And I think someone did ask before as well, like ages ago. It wasn't particularly in the last video when people commented it, but someone asked me if I have a Twitch. I don't have a Twitch. Maybe one day I will do a Twitch when I've got less on. But at the minute, I can barely get like 2 videos out a week. So doing a like 2-hour, 3-hour Twitch stream every couple of days probably wouldn't go too well. But I will eventually do it one day. I think that'd be quite fun and more longer term save. If that's something you'd ever like to see, do let me know. But it's quite a hard thing to do. It requires a lot of time, but it is something that I think I definitely enjoy. But with that being said, I think that's everything for this video. Again, just a massive thank you. Do feel free to check out the Discord in the description if you'd like to. And if you have any more questions, I can answer them whenever. I'll just finish off by looking at this quick thing. Finish the accolades and all that stuff off. If we look here, Reece James pretty much swept the awards, whether it was European Champion Cup defender, English Player of the Year, English Footballer of the Year. He did everything in this save, so we did really well. And I think that's everything. If we look at our best teams from the last few years, this is apparently what we're going with. So a pretty good squad, but I really did enjoy making this series. I hope you guys did too. Thank you for all your support on it. If you want to put a like on this video, again, it always helps pushing these videos out to more people. And as always, if you want to comment, feel free to get involved, whether it's about the save, about the new save, about football in real life, about anything in general. Do whatever you like. But yeah, just massive thank you to you guys. You've made this happen. And we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing, and who knows where this will take us. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you when the next series starts in about a week's time. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.